would you mind putting up Colossians 3:5 for me? You know, he don't just speak to the youth, but he speaks even to the youth pastor. What was it, guys? Was it Monday night that you guys got around me? That Chad called us out. They called you out in the aisle to get around me. Was it Tuesday night? Tuesday night, Chad said, look, he said, I want you youth pastors to stand out in the aisle, and he said, I want your youth to get around them and pray for them. And the youth come out and they got around me, and then Sierra just picks up and starts praying out loud. I mean, without nobody asking, without anybody saying anything, she comes out and starts praying out loud. And man, when your youth is around you praying for you, it'll break you in about a millisecond. I've been struggling this year. I've been struggling with my job as a TA. Guys, I put that job in front of these guys. I put that job in front of my Lord. I put that job in front of my family. Over a job that it's a good job. And I like it. I like being with the kids I work with. And I like it. But on Wednesday night, Chad stands up and he starts preaching, and he preaches from Colossians 3:5. And it says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil consumption. What is that? What's that word? I can't see it. And covetousness, which is idolatry. When you put anything in front of Christ, anything in front of God, anything, I mean, it can be something good even. But when you put that in front of God and in front of your family, in front of the youth, and they take a back seat, it's time to mortify, kill it, bury it. On Wednesday night, God spoke to me through that verse and said, Brian, it's your job. I said, no, God, it's not my job. So from Wednesday to Friday, I am struggling, and I'm saying, God, is there anything else that we can take away other than that? Is there something else we can do other than that? And on Friday night, Chad Thursday night was an awesome night. It was just God breaking through chains, and God, we were the last ones to leave Hatch. Our group was up on the altar, praying at the altar, and everybody else had been left Hatch. And our group was still in there. They left Hatch open basically for us to still sit and pray around the altar. Everybody was gone except for the team, B2Tel team. Friday night, the can got me too. Rebecca. I was working with a closed can. Potential energy. Even when it shook up, we can go to camp, we get all fired up. We can get pumped up for Christ. Totally pumped up to the point of, yeah, I'm good. But if you never open your can, then it's still potential energy inside that, even though it's pumped up and shook up. You have to open the can. I decided this week I'm quitting my job. I'm stepping out by faith that God's going to take care of me one way or the other. It don't matter. My Jesus is more important to me than any job. My youth more important to me than any job. My family is more important than any job. So I'm asking you guys to pray for me. much into it. And I'm asking you for your prayers, and I'm asking you for you just to lift me up. Because I want to praise Him. I want Him to get honor and glory through my life. Nothing else or nobody else. I just ask you to pray for me. Is there any of you guys else that's wanting to?
Some of you parents come up here and get around this man. He asked for